I started a joke which started the whole world crying.
Somebody in hateful language.
It's not hateful. There's nothing hateful. You said you love anal.
I had anal sex once, and I said,
She loves
Oh,
anal.
liar.
I just want to say, I just want to say, don't fucking interrupt me.
You love it.
I said,
You prefer it over vaginal sex.
yeah, okay. I said it one time. I was new at this, and I wanted to say something interesting, and I said I had anal sex. In actuality, I had anal sex one time. It's not something that I have a great love for. I had it. I wanted it to be interesting. I wanted it to be shocking. So I took an Amy Schumer-esque approach.
Ah!
And I wouldn't even say
I looked at the sky, holding my hands over my eyes. Then I fell out of bed.
I think it's like a union something.
MetLife legal plans via your employer won't cover this, so be warned to keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. But seriously, I can't rent to you because of the drugs. Ray knows.
Yeah,
why.
legal insurance. ARAG.
Yeah, I don't have
legal
Those I
insurance.
have a
MetLife
different-
legal plans via your employer won't cover this, so it'd be warned by keep a seriously. Okay. Well, at least but you know what Jimmy Valvano said? He said never give up.
Yeah, no, I mean, and then he's saying that Ray knows why because of the drug.
All right, we got a special guest.
I don't know.
Hey, Kate.
hey guys, how are you?
Okay, what's happening?
Not much.
What's got you laughing?
Last night.
Wait, did you take down your Twitter?
No, I'm back on it.
Thank you, Gustav.
I deleted it momentarily.
Are you deleted to get to shake Fatty Patty?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to talk about him because he's such a useless piece of garbage.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well, why is he so mad at you?
I don't know. I have no
But
idea.
even when I put up that picture of you and when I put that picture of you and Ray last night, he retweeted it. He's had something to say about that. I was like, Melton, don't you have butter stuff too? But the thing is, he don't. That's the problem. He don't.
I mean, Ray said it best. He was like, well, he wouldn't keep talking about you if nobody liked you.
Oh, so he says Ray thinks people talking about Melton's talking about you because he's jealous of you.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to give him more reasons to talk because he, as I said before, is a useless piece of garbage.
All right. Well, while you're here, can you just show us your tits? I'm kidding, of course. No, it never hurts to ask. No, I'm saying, I'm saying there's a lot of. I mean, he was like
never give up.
Never give up. No, but no, it just seems like it's getting stupid, you know. So anyway,
yeah. But I don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. Look at her.
Oh wait, Mel just texted me.
I don't care.
Mel texted me. Let me see what he says.
I love you, Melton. Thanks for all the love.
Yeah, maybe Kevin can mediate.
Yeah, let's see.
Maybe broker a deal.
Yeah.
She tried. It sent me this 1 minute ago. She tried to strike my video. She tried to strike 5 videos. That's what started this. She started it. So sorry.
Sorry.
So you struck his video? Sorry. I don't even care. Just for the record, I don't care. But like your dad, I don't care. But did you try to strike his video and why?
Well, does he have proof that I tried to strike?
No, we're not going to play that Gino thing. Where you got to show receipts. Did you strike his video and why?
I am not going. I plead the fifth.
Okay, so and you struck his video because he was looking at you. He was making fun of you.
Well, you can strike videos for multiple different reasons.
Right.
One of them being harassment and bullying.
Right.
Okay.
So in theory, it might have been he might have been harassing you with watching a video of you and harassing you.
Well, just continuously speaking about me.
Right. Seems like
hours
he's
after.
obsession.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of other people in this community that I think he would profit on more than myself.
Stuttering John?
Yeah. Stuttering John
Fair.
says I'm blanking him.
What?
Stuttering John has come out and said that I'm blanking him at the moment because I haven't returned his phone calls.
Wait, you have Stuttering John's phone number?
He has my phone number.
Why?
Because I did a show once. I thought he was a nice guy.
And so he thinks you're fucking him because you won't do his show?
Well, now he has come to the realization that I am Team Kevin all the way.
Okay, but well, first of all, he's not. I mean, I think he's a little confused. So wait, he thinks I don't even consider. Listen, John's a bit of an idiot, and I mean, he said when he did a show with Gino that I was the worst person in the world. I'm the worst person he's ever known, which is like that's not true. But second of all, it's like so. I think he goes back and forth. I think he's like literally in a state of confusion about who his friends are, who was so he thinks that like Gino's a piece of shit. So I'm saying I don't really care. I don't need Stuttering John. I mean everybody else does. I don't need him. So if he thinks that you're fucking him, you're not doing his show. Like if you're an ally of mine that somehow you're fucking him or something, like you're not fucking him. You gain nothing by going on his show is really what it comes down to. You can ask me privately whose show you do, but going on John's show will not help you at all. I mean, John doesn't make money really at his show. I mean, he's basically trolled by everybody. Now he's trolled by potatoes and onions. And, I mean, literally. I mean, fucking that potato guy trolls him now Sunday night. Maybe he does more than Sunday night, but it's like he did like 5 hours after they've been covering him all weekend. So going on John's show is not exactly going on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Like your dad did, like your dad killed with. I don't care.
Yes, he did. He was on.
Were you alive then? Were you alive?
No. He's not alive then.
She's only 24.
I'm not. I can't remember I know that was in the 90s, but I don't know what year. Maybe it was the 80s.
Yeah, it was like grainy TV shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't grainy. Yeah, it was black and white.
I didn't say black and white. It was just lo-fi, old school broadcast TV.
Yeah.
No sound even. It was
Back
silent.
in the day when there were only 3
That's
channels.
how old it was.
No, there was like. I mean, you're joking, but there were 3 channels.
Yeah, no.
And like maybe one like a channel 11 or one channel. Like in Philadelphia, we had like the 3 channels, and then we had channel 29, which I ended up living near when I went to college. I'm not going to say where I went to college, but I ended up going to college in Philadelphia, and channel 29 station was like near there. And I was like, Peter Brennan will be bringing this up in 10 years. But I was like, wow, that's channel 29. Cause that was a big deal to me because it was like we had NBC, CBS, ABC, and 29, and maybe one other channel, 17. Yeah, 17, I think, played the Phillies game. So it was fucking crazy back then. That's what people like. Seinfeld's so good. Seinfeld basically came on right before cable was kind of taken over. So if people like Seinfeld did amazing thing because they had no competition, really. I mean, the network still ran everything when Seinfeld started. Fuck Seinfeld. The show sucks. There's like 12 great episodes, and the rest is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. All right, Kate. So you're not going to show us your tits. So how did it go with Ray DeVito? Do you sense
Kate,
you get
Kate,
you?
my birthday.
Oh yeah, it's Stevie Lou's birthday. But imagine if your wife walked in, Steve, and you guys were having problems, and then she says you're on a screen with some lady who's showing her tits.
Right.
Oh, God,
That's not what it looks like.
Make things worse.
Hey, Kate. Wait, Kate. How did it go? That rhymes. Wait, Kate. Do you feel any sexual chemistry or connection with Ray DeVito? Did you feel anything? Did you get any pheromones or hormones or what's that pheromone? What's that thing?
Yeah.
Pheromones.
Did you feel anything from him, or did you feel sexually alive when you were in his company?
No.
Did you feel like was he trying to like drop any subtle hints? Was he like rubbing his chin a lot?
Yeah, you don't want to lick his chin. You don't want to lick strawberries out of his chin or strawberry jam.
Was he counting how many blue chews he had on him?
Yeah, did he tell you he'll talk to you in 5 days? Because he needs a 5-day head start if he's going to get any sex action. It really is amazing.
All right. Was he like, how about this? Other women. Did you notice Ray?
No, there weren't a lot of other women around. So
He said you were hot, though. He said you're legit hot.
oh, thank you.
No,
Maybe
thank him. Ray's probably driving. He's going to crash into a tree now. It's like I can't believe Kevin told her that. That's so rude. Ray, don't tell me anything that if you don't want me to say it on my show.
He said he didn't want to talk about it, but he didn't say we couldn't.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Let me see what he said for real. Kate, I mean, listen, and I don't think Melton going after your channel and bullying you. It's like he's a big bully, and for him to just think he can just do whatever he wants, you're allowed to defend yourself. Is my point. You can be like, hey, if this guy's gonna constantly be trolling me, it can call it harassment, especially if you're a young lady. I mean, there's a lot of that, like women. I think they protect women, especially when an older man is trying to harass a younger lady. Like, I don't think anyone takes it. I know the legal system doesn't like that because we have to protect our women. Because I mean, I don't do anything, but for the most part, guys are weird with women. They like to rape them and stalk them. And I'm just talking about Chad Zumach now. No, they like to rape them and stalk them and do weird shit. So our society's set up to protect women against creepy old dudes like Melton.
She's the kind of girl too, I think would walk up and like hit me. I think she'd walk up and like shove me or like swing on me or something, thinking like I'm a girl, he's a dude, And first of all, I have no idea how tall she is, but you couldn't reach. And second of all, I'm not the one. I'm knocking you the fuck down. If you think I won't sweep Kate Meany's heels and let her tumble down to the terrazzo, you are out of your mind. That's some hard floor in the Bellagio, sweetheart. So good luck. I'm not the one. I will make sure you eat shit. You will bust out those pretty little teeth. Don't fall on your hindquarters either. You don't want to ruin that moneymaker, especially at Bellagio. You could really, really cash in that weekend if you put the right price tag on that spare tire, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm glad I have all you four in my corner. And I'm not an idiot. I'm talking about you three.
And Ray?
And Ray DeVito.
Right. Okay, he texted me last night. He goes, by the way, Kate Meany is at the strip. She's legit hot. So I said, take a picture with her. I said, take a picture with her. He said, I will. And then he took a couple of pictures, and I put one up where you were pretending you were going to kiss him. And then the other one later, he sent me one. And then he said, and then that was he's got that sexy green hooded sweatshirt, which is like, it's just, even a kid wouldn't wear it. Even a kid would be like, Mom, I'm not wearing this. This is too stupid. But Ray will wear it.
Ray's style, Kate. Do you have any?
I told him he has to lose that sweatshirt.
Good, thank you.
Okay, so you're kind of giving him a little guide. I think that's good. If at the very least, maybe if you could be, somebody that sort of guides him, because he doesn't really listen to us.
Yeah, seriously,
you're legit hot.
Like a queer eye. You got to queer eye him and give him some Ray. You can't wear Ray cock blocks himself, and it sounds idiotic to say, but he thinks you can just wear anything, and people be like, no, that's. I mean, he wears a hooded fucking, but they're all bad colors, and just wear a black hooded or just a regular color. Ray. Don't try to be creative with your fucking hoodies because it's stupid.
And that was an opportunity there. If she goes, you got to lose this sweatshirt, he should have been like, hey, why don't you and I go back to Ray Gootz's attic and we both lose our sweatshirts together.
Right.
You know, that's the line.
Kind of an I'll show you mine, you show me yours situation. Okay.
Right. Maybe
I'm sleeping with Ray DeVito. And Ray DeVito ain't got no style, and Gino ain't got no money. And Ray DeVito also ain't got no confidence. And he's like, if you got a little like filler
that's gonna hurt his confidence.
Yeah, this isn't helping, Kate.
Well, you know,
Not
a lot
helping.
of things on the internet right now aren't helping me, but I am choosing to rise above it, and I'm not wearing a sweater today. I have my arms out.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wow, you've been
for the holidays.
You've been working out your arms so Chad won't make fun of you.
Well, you know, it's not a matter of Chad. I would like to make amends with Chad. You know.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's maybe the first time those words have
I was gonna say I don't know if that's the best advice you're giving yourself here, but
in comparison,
I would love to see you have a relationship with a sexual relationship with either Chad or Ray. I think it'd be great for my show.
I think.
Who would have a better shot, Kate?
Yeah, who would have a better shot, Chad or Ray?
Honestly, it's a matter of who makes more money.
Wow.
So neither, then.
I think Ray should get a little filler right here, like for his chin to fix it up.
Oh, I think we disagree.
You know, I
think that's where we part ways. We love the class.
So wait, it's all about the money?
Well, Kevin, what is it about? If it ain't about the money, like Gino,
I never dated a woman for money. I dated how sweet that ass be looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's different. You know,
that's kind of like our money, maybe.
Right.
That's why girls are attracted to men who make money. Men are attracted to girls who look hot.
We quantify
put it in
wealth with
simplest form.
ass.
Obviously, there could be a more nuanced, you know, explanation I could give, but.
All right, Adam, I don't know what's going on here, but for some reason, Tuki wants to jump on the show.
Oh,
okay.
Hey.
I don't. Do you have his information?
Oh, I thought you had it.
I don't. Ray.
All right, let me.
Yeah, I'll send it to him.
This is getting epic.
I mean,
let me see what it is.
When Tuki reaches out, you
right,
legally almost, you got to send him the link.
Yeah.
Kevin, am I giving you enough this episode? I hope I'm being more entertaining than I was the last time.
No, no. The other time it was like I felt like the other time we had to drag stuff out of you, and that's we got the show's too busy. We get super chats, so it's like if I got to drag stuff out of you, it's always not ideal. But you were new, and plus you're a lady. I know ladies like to be a little keep some secrets and stuff, but the fact that you said you got kicked out of high school for having acne, and it turned out it was because you were selling drugs.
And also, I want to preface that with saying,
can you imagine kicking someone out of school for acne? You'd have to have some really bad acne. It would have to be contagious too. You'd have to have contagious acne.
Right.
I got kicked out of a $50,000 a year boarding school.
Well, you should never pay that much for fucking anything more than you should. I mean, unless it's college, you should never pay that much for high school or grade school. That's just ridiculous.
My mom.
Huh? No, it's just because the parents do it because they want to seem. The parents do it because they want to seem, like they're giving their kids the best. But you don't know. Private school is fucking stupid at that age.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. Look where I ended up on your podcast. My claim to fame.
Mm-hmm.
But I also went to a really good college. So to Melton, who's sitting in a basement, talking about me being stupid because I don't know how to correctly tag him in a tweet. Just know I'm probably smarter than you do.
Melton always wants to see. He's always telling me how dumb I am. So I'm hip to it. He's like, I know, I get it, Melty. I'm stupid, but it's like he got mad because I didn't know the difference between Wi-Fi and the internet. It's like, okay, I'm not taking the SATs, so I'll be fine. I know I know what I need. I know how I have to pay to keep it coming. I got to pay the electric factory. But it's like the fact that he was all bent out of shape because I misspoke about I didn't even know I did. And I still don't know what I said wrong. But Melton, I think he did 7 hours about me saying Wi-Fi versus the internet. I used to call it wifey.
And he ain't bothering me.
Are we still waiting for Ron the waiter to appear on the show? The food's getting cold, Adam. What's got you laughing?
Man, we had a good thing going with Ron, and then I think somebody tipped him off, and he said,
"No, I mean,
Opie was the one."
Everybody's cool when they're here, and then we haven't heard from Ron the waiter since Opie was on, and me and Opie had a fine time according to Opie, but you think he throws a Ron the waiter every once in a while just to keep the things warm between us, you know?
Sure.
As a bit of like, you know, when you give somebody a second round draft pick, you're like, here you go. You know, if he's not going to do my show, at least let Ron the waiter. But what's got you laughing at?
That's the thing, because like if Ron the waiter is like playing for the Utah Jazz right now, if he comes to the big leagues, MLC, one day, he's never going to want to fucking go back to the Opster.
Okay, we got Tuki on the line.
What the fuck?
Oh my
I'm nervous here.
Yay!
Tuki's back.
Hello, everyone. Kevin.
It's Tuki Tuesday.
Kevin, how are you?
Tuki, it's been a while.
Skeletor, how are you?
What? That's me, I guess.
And Porno Lady. Hello, Porno Lady. How are you?
I told you not to call me that the last time I saw you, Tuki.
Wait, you guys are friends?
You're a cum-guzzling anal queen. You love anal. You love it so much. You love anal. You just want anal. You can't get enough. You need more anal.
Wait, be nice, Tuki.
Anal.
That's not nice.
Wait, Tuki, do you have anal? I mean, what does a puppet do with anal?
Well, it's actually we don't do anal sex because we don't actually have asses. We don't even have penises. Our penises are inside our body, us Tukis. So the way that we get a woman pregnant is to perform cunnilingus, and then we jizz in there from our mouths. We
Can
don't
you imagine how pathetic the dude holding this puppet is?
There we go, Kate. Hit him back.
He makes thousands of dollars a month because he's so pathetic. He doesn't leave Michael
But are you guys are friends or not?
No, she's a cum-guzzling anal whore.
Yeah, I had anal sex once, and now the world knows me for that.
Michael Gavin Ali.
Now she's a billionaire.
He takes advantage of people like Michael Gavin Ali. She makes
Tuki, seriously, be fair. Who's worse? Canoe or Kate Meany here?
Meany. Said they're both first. They're both not comedians. Hey, make a joke, Kate.
Yeah, but Canoe she says she's like sexy and a comedian. She's neither. So isn't she worse?
This one does the same thing. I've had enough of chicks who have a little bit of looks calling themselves comedians. You're not a comedian. Say something funny. Why don't you do but could he breathe joke about the what is that the cop who was accused of killing that drug addict. The drug addict. Who?
In Minnesota?
And I said, I hope he can breathe. Because holding George Floyd to the floor.
That was a joke.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So I hope Darren Chauvin could breathe.
Yes, that was a horrible joke.
Darren.
Your joke stink. Okay. You're not a comedian. What?
You're literally a man with a puppet.
Yeah, who is way more popular and funny than you.
Really behind you.
Just because you were made by some comedian homo's cum doesn't make you.
Oh, come on, puppet.
Keep it above the belt.
Is that we can't say that? Homo comedian?
I don't care what you say, Mr. Puppet.
Yeah, but don't insult dead people.
Why? They're not people anymore. They're dead.
Who's running this puppet?
Rule.
Melton?
Yeah, it's the Melton rule.
Wait. Tuki, aren't we supposed to be talking about Stuttering John?
Yes, let's do that. We can all agree on that. Why don't we find something we can all agree with and have fun?
You're not gonna fuck him. You're not
about,
gonna fuck John.
Somebody
really wants to fuck you.
in hateful language.
It's not hateful. There's nothing hateful. You said you love anal.
I had anal sex once, and I said,
She loves anal. She-
I just want to say, you don't fucking interrupt me.
You love it.
I said,
You prefer it over vaginal sex.
yeah, okay. I said it one time. I was new at this, and I wanted to say something interesting, and I said I had anal sex. In actuality, I had anal sex one time. It's not something that I have a great love for. I had it. I wanted it to be interesting. I wanted it to be shocking. So I took an Amy Schumer-esque approach.
Hack!
And I wouldn't even say I'm a comedian. I wouldn't consider myself a comedian. You know, I do legitimate
Don't you
things.
say that on your Twitter? You gonna say you're a comedian?
You are. So, you know, it's like I wouldn't even call myself a comic.
Okay,
I
but
would
you
call
said those
myself
things.
comedy adjacent. Other people like to call me a comedian, which I think is absolute malarkey. So, you know, I
Why
agree
is
with you on that front.
Why is it Gino and Canu's problem when you said it? Why do they have to take it down when you're the one who said it? Maybe you should think about what you say before you say it.
Go do in hot water. Go do his show. Take it
No,
as
no one watches that show. Why would I do that show? I want to be on this show and my show. People watch my show and this show. I'm gonna go on that show. That show stinks. Everyone knows that. What, they got like 20 people over there?
He's not lying.
I agree with
I'm not
Tuki there.
Gino does stink.
I agree with you on that front, Tuki.
See, we're finding some common ground.
I hope we can find some common ground, and you know, you and I could be friends. But I'm not getting overly heated up by your comments. However, you seem to be very defensive.
I'm protecting my friend Michael Gavin Ali, who you stood up when we were supposed to be on the show together. You know that retard reminds you every day when the show starts. So why were you 30 minutes late?
Somebody send Michael Gavin Ali the link.
No, God,
No, God, don't do it. Don't do it.
Michael Gavin Ali, my super fan.
Yeah, that you take advantage of because he's a retard.
I love doing that. No, I don't. I really have a great affinity for people like myself.
So, you guys both have a relationship with Michael Ali?
Michael Gavin Ali, Kevin.
Oh, sorry if I don't get his fucking middle name. Anyway, he's a clown. He's a clown. He's a compound media clown. I don't know what anybody's relationship is, but I always found him to be a clown-like. And I'm telling that to a puppet.
Yes, he is one of God's clowns. If you know that.
He has mental illness. He has.
Oh, he really does. He's
Yeah.
legit mentally.
Yeah, I don't want you to get too ahead of yourself.
And honestly, I know, Kevin, you tell me not to speak over you. However, I see
No,
that.
you can do whatever you want right now.
Okay. I think it's wrong of Compound Media to exploit him in such a horrendous manner.
Exploit him. He's trying to exploit them.
You know, I feel like people, make fun of him for his disability, and they have him on
What's his disability? That he wants to rape porn stars?
He's been told he's not allowed at certain porn conventions anymore. He's been
banned from porn?
Yeah.
Who's he? Charles Manson? Who gets banned from porn?
Exactly. All the
Not
creep.
smart enough to be Charles Manson.
He's not handsome enough?
No, apparently there was a meet and greet sort of thing, and he went up and put his hands on the lady before. No, it was after the meet and greet. He went up at some non-meet and greet scenario and touched one of the porn stars, and they were like, "All right, you gotta go."
He doesn't know how to think. He doesn't know how to think.
Well, how is that my problem?
Well, because then he was like, "No, I'm autistic. I'm sorry. I don't know."
That's what everybody says. I say that when I get caught shoplifting, I say I'm autistic.
Autistic.
I'm wearing a helmet already. It's green, so they believe me.
All right, I gotta run. I just wanted to remind the world that Kate Meany loves anal. That's all I came here for.
Wow.
Tell her grandma.
Okay.
Tell her grandma. Grandma, I love anal.
Don't tell her grandma.
I love you more than a friend. Bye. Yeah.
All right, Tuki. Good appearance.
Wow.
Adam.
I guess technically it's Tuki Tuesday, right? He came on.
Tuki's a very angry puppet.
Tuki.
Hey,
Tuki got me today.
I want to see the man inside that food. I want to see a picture of that man who has a puppet.
That was a good appearance, Kate. I'm sorry. That was a good appearance. I was like Bob Hope when he used to go when he used to walk by Letterman show when he was across the street doing Live at 5, and then they came in. We gotta need some Tuki intro music like Bob Hope used to have.
Yell about anal, right?
I know. You know what? You know, the owner of the comic strip, she's very close to me. She's like my mom. And I came into the comic strip and I was all distressed. I was all upset the other day. And she said, "What did you say?" And I said something sexual. She's like, "Well, did a video, you know, of you doing something sexual get released?" I said, "No." She said, "Well, did pictures of you doing sexual get released?" I said, "No." I said, "It was just words that I said." She goes, "You know what? Just stand by them. Just own it." And I will. I said what I said, did what I did.
Yeah, in this day and age, it don't even matter. It's like a joke. If there's no pictures or videos of you having sex with a black dude, then you got nothing to worry about. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not even or any, you know, unless there's video of you having sex with somebody, or like the pictures that Canoe has and shit. It's like, you know, it's. I mean, unless you start an OnlyFans. You're good. You're good. If you say something that you like anal, first of all, everybody knows you're kidding because nobody likes anal. But I mean, guys do, but women don't. But I'm saying, like, everybody knew you were doing tongue in cheek or tongue in ass. Anyway, the point is that in this day and age, what you did was so minor, and only Gino, the bitch that he is, would blow it out of proportion like he did and be like, I'm not in control. I'm not in control. I don't decide. Gino decides everything Canoe does, you know what, you know, so the fact that he's acting like my hands are tied, Kate, I can't tell anybody to take it down. Of course, Gino could have told somebody to take it down.
You know, I'm going to try to take the high road. I am going to try to take the high road and give Keanu a bit of sympathy, because that man's going to be horrible to her for the rest of their marriage. And
you're what do they say? Your voice to God's ears. Well, I'm praying for that. I'm praying for a terrible marriage for them, because Gino's an asshole and Canoe's a.
Yeah.
So I hope it. Is that too long a title, Adam? Vaping Dago, Hundo, thank you,
we
Vaping.
can make that work.
KB for the envelope, thank you, sir. Kate, you're supposed to be a comedian, in quotes. Being thin-skinned in that profession won't get you far. Hi, Kate. Hi, Kate's lawyers. Happy birthday, Stevie.
Thank you.
And then he's clapping to Daddy Melton. Now
He's waving. Yeah, he's waving.
Yeah, waving.
Oh, waving.
Yeah.
I will show you how much love I have for you.
Wait. Gino calls himself daddy. Is Melton, does he refer to himself as daddy yet?
I've never heard
maybe regarding Kate, because he's going to be her daddy.
Maybe.
For sure. You know, he hopes in his dreams.
Yeah, but if he wants you in his dreams, that's pretty easy. We're skipping ahead. Bob's Flybaby. Tolkien, Kate looks good. Keanu looks like Jim Norton's wife.
Jim Norton's wife looks amazing in comparison to Keanu. I gotta say.
What? Wait, Norton's wife looks better than Canoe?
Yes. Hundo percent.
What's the J.R. Tolkien reference in the beginning? That's what's throwing me off.
I think he did that just to throw you off, because he knows you're high.
Right.
No.
Fucking.
I read books.
Stoner dog whistle.
Went to private school.
Because as soon as you put up Tolkien, he's like, I'll trip up Stevie with this one.
Right, yeah. He's going to start looking.
Stevie will take 20 minutes to try to figure this out.
Have to do with The Hobbit.
Right. He's just trying to create a diversion.
You got to skip around.
I get it.
Good one, Bob's Flybaby. Okay, to pump it as 1 me over. He won me over, too.
It came in hot. That sounds
He has my heart.
He said he couldn't do another episode on till like Christmas, but Christmas came early.
Yeah.
For MLC. Thank you, Puppet.
He was on a break or something.
Thank you, Bentley. I'm skipping ahead, to be fair, so don't get mad. Oh, Bentley was here too. Jason Bentley, at a minute, crack smoking drug pusher besmirching the good name of Melton. Now that's trust fund rich. 4 times out.
I would agree.
And you didn't. admit to smoking. Like you were like forced upon
drugged.
you. Yeah, you were
I was
snuck.
drugged.
That's not
It was drugged.
right.
It was a crackcident. It was a crackcident. Crackcident.
The joke was on me.